Ladies and gentlemen, the king is here. Back one of the manga. We're back with another episode of Genshin Impact. Today, I'm streaming. I have a chat right here. Okay. Version 4.2 special program. We're going to watch the whole entire thing. And then after that, in the next video, we'll be doing the Honkai Star Rail version 1.5. Let's get into it.
Though it appears that you've managed
Sound
to win over
chat.
part of the crowd, some of your testimony doesn't add up. You can be rest assured that I, Furina, the god of justice,
The god of
will
justice.
get to the bottom of this matter.
Some Mina
No
Kaido.
details shall escape me. Yes, that sounds perfect. A god must be firm.
Okay.
God must not allow any detail to slip through the cracks.
The cracks.
My dear citizens, just as the will of a god remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant. If you
Who's the
honor
defendant?
the values of truth, justice, and divinity,
Actually, why are we here?
then you are compelled to provide an accurate account of your actions.
I want to see who else Furina voiced.
That's not bad. Now what's next? It's so hard to predict how people are going to react. What should I say during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Furina.
Scared the shit out of her. I know it.
Nervylette! As the god of justice,
As the
it
god.
is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations. Is there something that you needed? If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
Who?
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Alice Cardinal, the Hydro Archon to be punished via the death sentence.
Huh? Wait a
You
minute.
and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful?
What's done is done. Just trust in me, your Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not.
Okay. Ugh. She got from a what's-her-face, Dory.
The show begins. Ah,
Did she just summon a whatchamacallit? She got goons? No, the fuck she doesn't.
what's the news?
I'm glad she's a 4-star. Thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God.
Say cheese.
Uh-oh. We got 2 picture characters. I love to see it.
Breaking news.
Breaking news? That's hard.
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it.
MC, you dropped her, you nigga!
The prophecy. Yes. What has been prophesized will be fulfilled.
I, Furina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do
of
not resist.
justice.
This judgment is fair and just.
What is the
What the fuck is that?
Never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Why should we acknowledge it?
Fusalo, why did you deceive us?
Deceive us?
Applaud and rejoice.
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
MC?
Behind
Ooh.
the Archon,
Seem to remember
the floor will now
This trial is...
begin.
I now understand the true purpose behind this position.
The fuck does that mean, nigga? Hold on. Ooh!
You are
The whale!
Fusalor.
You are Divis one, Fussalor.
Everyone's... Papa, what should I do?
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
Oh my God! Thank God! Oh!
This would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end
Oh my
in
God.
a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell, Nervalette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Something. Oh, they gave me something. They gave me something. They gave me something. Hold on, hold on. While we... This is... Oh my God. We should get some peak. When does this come out, chat? When does this come out? Doesn't this shit come out next week? Or am I tripping? What's the date? What's the date? In 5 days, 8 days? All right. Next week? That's all I need to know. Isn't it next week? Like Tuesday night, right? No, is it Wednesday night or Tuesday night? Check the description. Look at you. Look at you. Appreciate you. Niggas giving me dates. November 4th. Huh? Oh.
Hey travelers, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program.
Tuesday night? Okay.
I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and
Holy
I'm joined
fucking
today
shit.
by 2 guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version. Okay, why don't
We
you
just got
introduce
peak,
yourselves?
chat. It's over.
Alright, yeah, sounds good. I'll start.
It's over,
Hey
chat.
everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Furina, and I am super excited to be on
What's
this
up,
special
Mamacita?
program today. Travelers already met the
Oh
hydro
my
archon at the start of their
God.
journey in Fontaine, and as the story continues, how will this special god?
Hold on, I was, but I'll check it again after
unfold
they
in
get
the
done talking. I want to
prophecy?
focus on what they're saying.
Yeah, I hope everyone's excited.
Just
to see
remind
what
me when it gets to the little
happens
break
next.
part again. I'll
I
look
mean,
again.
I sure am. I'm at the edge of my seat.
Edge of your seat,
My name
nigga. I'm
is
about
Ray
to
Chase, and I'm the voice
bust.
of Nervalette, the dragon sovereign of water and Udex of Fontaine.
I'm about
sure
to
many of you
fucking
already
bust.
consider Nervalette a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to
Holy
seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Fucking shit.
Yes, for sure. Totally.
Yep.
Okay, so next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2. In the intro, Furina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, you know, she's really
Let's
busy
check the
as
calendar.
Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House.
This
So,
shit
the
is
special
gonna
program
hold
team
me
gave
till
an
Naruto
itinerary to
comes
follow,
out.
and it appears to show all of Furina's recent plans.
Farina's recent plans, let me guess. She's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
This shit-
Actually, that sounds about right.
This shit is finna last me
Okay,
till
the itinerary
Naruto.
seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item.
Let's please take a look.
Oh, looks like Ray called it. Wow.
Wow.
There is nothing more important to Furina than attending trials at the Opera House. But
This shit is finna be
this
hard,
trial
nigga.
is a little different from the usual.
Thank you, Mama Cita, for the gift this sub. The Steve-O.
Interesting.
I know. I keep looking at the water rushing in. I'm like, what's happening?
Hold on, let's look.
Spotlights and like, is like a curtain.
My deals have no stains. I must
Mhm.
correct you.
It's
People
like,
here have no
you know,
sins with the eyes of
Maybe
God's only
also
law
Nervalette
and the
is keeping an eye on things
tribunal
from,
can judge someone.
behind the scenes, maybe. Very serious.
He's
They can
always keeping
judge
an eye on
even
stuff
me.
and
So
always
praise the
pretending
beneficence
to
of
support
purity. This nigga kept saying, Furina, you betrayed us like so hard.
Okay, in
I
version
cannot
4.2,
wait, nigga.
Travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon quest, Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve
Excuse me.
deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy.
I can't
Travelers
fucking
will
wait.
gradually unveil new facts behind this crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Ooh.
I know. I know. Swirling depths.
Oh, God.
Spoopy.
Right. So, you know, the prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly the greatest
Nigga,
crisis
the
we've
fucking
faced in our
whale?
journey through Teyvat.
Definitely. In version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater.
Right.
Nervalette barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but
Right.
still, the water has reached Poisson.
Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership of the Spina de Rosula. Though, we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided by the Knave either.
Okay.
Whatever her end goal may be, it seems like she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy. But there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come.
Yes, exactly. So be sure to play through.
Fontaine's story has been mid so far? Yeah, whatever, nigga.
Fontaine's history for yourself.
Chat, he's just chatting in the chat. It's okay. Don't get too riled up. Don't get too riled up. He's just chatting in the chat.
Hey, question. Have we forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meripede?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
You mean Child.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh? Where's that nigga?
We searched all over the fortress for...
Whoa. Forgot completely about that nigga entirely. My bad. Let's keep going.
I guess we'll just have
Forgot
to
about that nigga.
for a little longer.
He was in the trailer. Yeah, I was distracted by the whale and this bitch betraying everybody. My bad. He was in like 4 frames.
We saw Child appear at the end of the last version's Archon quest. So
I saw him, but he was in like 4 frames. There was too much other shit to worry about.
But we really need to talk about Furina. She's confronted with a because she's confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons. Of course, Fontaine will have the travelers help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis?
Holy fucking shit.
Well, just like the prophecy itself, all will be revealed at the fated time.
This bitch don't even know.
Knowing Furina, perhaps she'll have made some preparations.
Imagine this bitch has deceived everybody, bro.
Come on, guys.
What the fuck?
Okay.
What do you
to
mean
bolster
she
everyone's
deceived
confidence
everybody,
in
bro?
Furina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind Archon.
Why are you just standing there with your mouth gaping?
Hey, yo.
You must be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all. Fontaine's most beloved star, Furina.
Now,
I'm
Chad.
on a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me.
This might be controversial. I mean, this is gonna be controversial for you
I
niggas.
love her outfit. Yes. Oh, and
But-
her eyes, like each of them are different. She's got these little eyelashes. And her hair.
Actually, her little fit down here is different than the fit up here, but it's just her trousers for real.
Oh?
I want y'all to look at this nigga while he says it too. I want y'all to look at this nigga while he says it. I want y'all to look at this nigga while he says it. Y'all gonna look at this nigga while he says this shit too. We
For
Different. She's got these little eyelashes and her hat.
Oh,
you know,
it's amazing.
you'd expect for a Hydro Archon that she'd have the best drip.
He lucky his character good. He lucky his character good.
Oh?
Yes.
He lucky his character good. He lucky his character good.
Okay, you know what? It seems as if she's always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes. That's Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you. And
It wasn't bad, but the delivery was iffy.
Combat ability.
It wasn't bad. It was just the delivery was, you know. Hold on, let me see her kid before I make my statement.
Such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Right. I doubt they word for word the script. I think they just give like basic points and then they just elaborate. Her sword looks fire, by the way. Her sword is hard as shit. Her sword is hard. Her sword is hard.
Let the world come alive!
The black outfit is pretty cool.
Whoa, that is so cool.
Her sword is hard.
Oh my gosh.
I like the way she kind of like bows.
Very dramatic.
Yes.
Very much. It's like all of her moves are part of a performance.
Totally. Also, look at her elemental burst. Her presence really fills the stage.
Now-
Everyone else is just an extra.
This is going to be a controversial
The
point.
creatures that Furina summons, they look a lot like the
Actually, no,
Fontaine
never mind.
aberrants
I'll
that we've
talk
encountered
afterwards.
before. there's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus,
Yeah.
and they are all so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I love them.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, no, the octopus is even wearing a hat. What a distinguished
That
little
nigga is fresh for sure, though. That nigga fresh for sure.
Correction here, Sarah. They're a bit different from Fontaine aberrants. I would know. To my knowledge, these creatures are Furina's, quote, honored guests.
Nigga said I already disagree. Shut the fuck up. I ain't even seen nothing
Yes.
yet.
Exactly. So, Furina often invites guests to her tea party, which
Yes.
is known as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Salon Solitaire.
And she even gave each member a name.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Wish I
so
have a
you
nerd.
got the maid,
Hey, if somebody
Mademoiselle
makes it, I'll put it in.
Crabaletta.
I'm gonna start putting my emotes in rotation.
The crab, the one that's a crab, I assume.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran.
Ah, there he is.
And the conférencier, gentilhomme usher. And
This
that
nigga
last one
says salon
is
should
the
do retwists. I need one.
Oh, okay. So when Furina said to make an appointment with Sir Intendant Cheval Moran, this is who she was referring to?
Shut the hell up, man.
Oh my
This
God.
is cute.
Wow.
That's
I
adorable.
didn't know it was so cute.
That's adorable.
Exactly. Furina even makes him spew bubbles in her idol animation.
Hey, yo.
Oh my gosh. That's
Squeezing that
adorable.
nigga.
Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that clip.
Let me
So,
see her
Amber,
skills.
Why don't you take it away? Tell us everything.
Yes, you got it.
Yay!
So, Furina is a hydro sword user.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What we got about at
She
least one of
usually
those?
defaults to an Usia Arca alignment in combat.
Does she
Where in
have
this
two?
feat, her elemental skill invites the 3 members of the Salon Solitaire,
Oh,
Mademoiselle
she doesn't. That was just her
Crabaletta, Sir
attacking. Okay.
Intendant Cheval Moran, and gentilhomme usher to the stage.
I love it.
It's so cute.
There's a nuke. There's a nuke in the middle of New York City that will take out the entire planet. All they need me to do is spell these 3 names. The world is coming to an end.
Don Cheval Moran and gentilhomme usher to the stage.
I love it.
No
so
fucking
cute.
way. You expect a child to say
And,
that
you
shit.
know, these
Huss, 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 hop
Salon
along.
members will attack nearby opponents, prioritizing the target of the active character.
Oh.
Ooh.
Huh?
Their damage increases the more characters are
We
on
got
the
Usher.
party
It's the
over
remix to
certain
Ignition.
HP amount.
Okay, I was listening to all that, but at the very top, you said that she usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment.
That's what I was saying.
So she has more than one alignment?
That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
Exactly. Furina's charged attack not only deals physical damage, but also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa Arca alignments.
Huh.
Oh.
Wow. Based on what we just saw, it seems like her Arca alignment has an effect on her other skills as well.
I was gonna say, because
Sure
Arca
does.
alignments don't really do
Furina's
shit.
elemental skill changes depending on whether she is aligned with Usia or Numa.
Okay.
It's super cool. After Furina uses her charged attack to switch to a Numa Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters to
Singer of
provide
Many
healing
Waters.
to nearby party members.
Whew.
Nice.
Yes.
Wait a minute,
Summons
chat.
created by Furina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Furina is switched out.
Whoa.
Farina's elemental burst
up, Lena
deals
Charm?
damage to surrounding opponents.
Whoa.
And when the party member's HP increases or decreases, Furina will accumulate fanfare points.
Hold on, chat.
Amazing. So, Furina increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has.
Wow, it seems like this fighting style really suits
Yeah, Chad.
Furina's
I don't
Very
think we
showy
can
and
skip her.
unpredictable.
Totally. I can already see the fluctuations in my team's HP bar. That healing
Chad,
skill
she
might
I
come in
can't
handy.
I can't
Yeah, for
I can't
real.
really miss her.
And
I
due to her
can't-
knowledge of deep water aberrants, Furina's passive
I
talent
can't
can
really-
decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontaine aberrants.
Ooh.
Wow, you can say that again.
Yeah, and that'll make it even easier to uncover the secrets
Chad, I can't skip her. Like,
Always the secrets lurking in the
bitch, who the fuck was that?
Oh, and I almost forgot. Whenever one of Furina's summons is on the field, Furina gains the ability to walk on water.
Jesus!
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that is so cool. Yes.
Hey, I actually saw that Furina's outfit changes whenever she switches between arc lines.
What the fuck does everything change?
You're correct. It does change. But, you know, such is the charm of a celebrity, I suppose.
Chad.
Yes.
They
so
want us
if
to
you
spend
want
our
to
fucking
learn
money,
more
and they got
about
us.
that, then be sure to accompany her on her story quest. The
They want
audio
us to spend our
karate
money.
Ah, amazing.
They want us to spend our money.
Okay, so next up we have another old friend to introduce. She's now able to join the Traveler's party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right. It's Charlotte.
This ain't right.
Yay!
This ain't right.
Adorable.
So
This ain't right.
cute.
We've known Charlotte for a while now. The Traveler met her during the
This ain't
Summoner's
right.
Summit event, which
This
took
ain't
them
right.
on an adventure all over Teyvat.
This ain't
Yes,
right.
that's right.
This ain't
Charlotte's
right.
hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth
This ain't
really
right.
leave an impression.
I think
on
I'm
me.
done being
Yeah.
free to play.
Right.
You kind of
Remember
gotta
Journey in
be.
Fontaine, didn't she treat the Traveler to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about Ridesley?
Excuse me.
Though she didn't end up getting the interview that
I was
she
finna
wanted.
say.
But I don't think that will deter her. She'll always be in search of the truth. The world is her treasure chest, and only her camera can determine its contents and the truths they contain.
Thank you, LXB
Of her
Raptor, for the follow.
camera,
Appreciate
Monsieur
you.
Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion. They're friends. Charlotte's talent for photography is truly a marvel. No matter the subject or setting, her photos somehow always capture an unparalleled sense of artistry.
This shit
The
is
peerless
insane.
Monsieur Verite turns her photos into eye-catching mementos. In fact,
She heals, she buffs,
many
she walks on
Fontaines
water
even
while
cut the
changing her
prints
drip
off
and
the newspaper
hairstyle.
and keep them
Yeah,
as
like
clippings.
That's so cool. And
I'd be
Monsieur
stupid not to.
Verite is so cute. Even
I
a
was
little
just-
little hat and tie.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, chat. I was just saying I wasn't finna summer for her. I was like, let me not say that before seeing her skills, and then she's OP. Fuck am I supposed to do?
In several different styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that is
Aw.
pretty thoughtful. I suppose that just shows how much Charlotte cherishes her own Monsieur Verite.
Yes, it
The
really
camera looks
does.
kind of sus.
Okay,
How?
Let's go ahead
The
and
Pyro
take
and
a
Cryo
look at
Archon gotta be
Charlotte's character
crazy.
showcase,
I feel like the
shall we?
only Archon frill is.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Keep your eyes peeled and your mind
keep it-
engaged. You'll find
Y'all not
there's
gonna like
always
this.
a new story nearby just waiting
I
to
feel
be
like Vinci the only one really lacking for real. Cause Nahida's good as fuck. Even though I don't play Rex Lapis, he's still pretty cool.
discovered. Say cheese.
Raiden Shogun is good as fuck.
Breaking news.
And then we got this character is literally old fucking P.
Wow.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
really like.
Vinci is
moving
the
around.
only one lacking.
Yes! Honestly, it's just what you'd expect of a reporter for the Steambird. Even her combat skills involve taking photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and
Makes
then like
sense.
what a lively character. Her
Vinci is just a
combat
god
looks
of
like
crowd
I was
control.
seeing She's moving around. They're
Uh,
super dynamic. It seems like
Yes.
she's always on the move.
Who's on the march? Exactly.
Vinci
Charlotte
was
is
OP
an
back in
expert
the
at
day.
applying
We need an
skills and
update.
talents that she's
We need a
developed as
rework.
other areas
Vinci
of life.
actually
And
needs
that
a rework.
includes
Okay.
combat. With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite, she captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks.
What the fuck?
discovering and exposing
I thought she was finna do a Nahida thing, but no, she
Honestly,
just.
I would expect nothing
She
less
just
from
ka-chink.
one of Fontaine's most famous reporters. Who knew cameras could do that, though? I didn't know
Spidey,
you
I
could
didn't
do
want to
that as a
say
weapon.
it, but
The more you know, I guess.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
Because
I know we got some Vinci fans in this motherfucker, but I didn't want to say it, okay?
Within the viewfinder over camera.
These Vinci
During
fans
this
might kill for their
exploration,
own.
marked
I mean, for
opponents will
theirs.
intermittently take damage. Holding Charlotte's elemental skills.
They gotta buff him
strengthens
like
these
Rex
effects
Lapis?
and applies
Nah, he just need a
focused
total
impression
rework.
to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst.
He just
creates
need a
a
rework.
flash field that continuously restores HP to party members within its range. Monsieur Verite, he's also going to join in and intermittently attack
This shit,
opponents during
his
the
attack
duration
is
of
kind
the
of
ability.
hard. This
As an
ain't.
experienced reporter,
Her
Charlotte
animation's
is
hard as shit,
expert at
Chad.
adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with
Hey,
Fontaine
catch you before
characters,
K.
Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives
I'm back.
a
What I
cryo
missed?
damage bonus.
What's her face?
Now,
Hydra
that
Archon's
is not
OP.
all. There is
Vinci
more.
is the only Archon that
During
really
the
sucks.
4.2
And when I
special
say
event,
suck,
travelers can complete
I
a
can
quest
see
to
why
receive a
he
special
sucks
gadget
because it was a big.
called
Huh?
Zoom lens.
Ooh.
When
Bitch!
Charlotte activates the zoom lens, it will trigger her passive talent called First Person Shutter.
Oh my.
Why the fuck is this on a character and just not in the game? When they finish their talking point, they better say this will be updated to the regular camera. Cause why the fuck do I have to summon for a character and for order for this to be into?
Oh my gosh.
When you hold her elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
That is so cool.
Yep.
That is super rad, and you know, I have a feeling some super cool pictures are gonna come out of that.
I can't fucking believe it.
We are gonna provide more information.
If you don't stretch right now, even you over here on the YouTubes, if you made it to this point, I curse you. Nobody's getting Furina. Nobody in my chat's getting Furina. No matter how bad you summon, no matter if you lose your 50-50 and try to summon for her again, your game is gonna crash every time until her banner ends and you'll never be able to get her. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead and stretch real quick. You got 10 seconds, actually. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. There we go. All right.
About the zoom lens and how to use it during the event overview portion.
So, Furina and Charlotte will both be featured in version 4.2 Event Wishes.
Ooh.
In the first half of version 4.2, we'll have Event Wishes showcasing Furina and Baiju. During this time, Charlotte will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
Huge boost.
Huge boost. A new 5-star
Huh?
sword.
Wait a minute. Everybody hush. Hush.
How to use it during the event overview
Featured in
portion.
So, Furina and Charlotte will both be featured in version 4.2 Event Wishes.
Ooh.
In the first half of version 4.2, we'll have Event Wishes showcasing Furina and Baiju. During this time, Charlotte will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
Now, when they say Charlotte got a huge drop rate boost, I can understand why this say up. Why does everybody else's say up too?
Boost.
Why does all of them say up?
A new 5-star sword, Splendor of Tranquil
This sword is
Waters,
hard.
will be featured in the
Hardest weapon in the game. One of the hardest weapons in the game. It's normal? Okay.
And
They always say that?
the
Okay.
second half of version 4.2, we'll have reruns for Sino and Ayato.
Okay, let's take a look
Okay,
at what
so it's
other
always like that.
information we
Okay,
can
okay,
learn
okay,
from
okay,
Furina's
okay, okay.
itinerary.
Freena's sword is
Looks like
hard.
She's investigating something.
Ooh.
Oh, there's even a report attached.
Tell us what it says.
Okay, I will. It says, strange rumblings have been heard
What
in the
the
depths of
fuck
Fontaine
is
water.
this, bro?
Dun,
What the
dun,
fuck is
dun.
this, bro? What the
It's here
fuck is
already?
this?
Oh.
Look at that.
Nigga, this shit is so fucking hard.
Well, it looks like it's in a sea of
She said, well, chat. That shit was fucking hilarious. And I can't laugh. I won't laugh for it. But I give her props. That shit was funny.
pink and blue stars. That's so pretty.
Oh, I remember this well. I recognize
Yo.
this well.
Wait, yeah. Isn't this the whale that the traveler saw in Child's vision at the end of the version 4.1 Archon quest?
Yep, it's the same one. After ravaging its way through the primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
What the
Ooh,
fuck?
It's a real big.
You expect a mobile phone user to run this shit? You're killing people, okay? You think somebody's Android is gonna be able to handle this? You're turning androids into C4s. This is why Genshin isn't on the Switch. You're killing people. No. Stop it. This is... Android users, you gotta wait another month or two so we can downscale this motherfucker, okay? No. We're not finna do this with y'all.
Big. It feels like it might even burst straight through the screen.
What? What did she say?
And descended upon Fontaine.
Ooh, it's a real big. It feels like it might even burst straight through the screen. big. It feels like it might even burst straight through the screen.
Oh, I hope not. I get this feeling that this isn't the type of opponent that we can just brute force our way through, you know?
Damn it, Chad. They're making me think in a boss fight.
Phase, it will use its gigantic size to target the traveler with massive AoE attacks from all directions. Dodging is definitely your friend with this one.
Oh boy. Okay. So there also seems to be sort of a progress bar next to the boss's HP bar. What's that for?
Okay, since we can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it instead.
The fuck?
The creature just freed itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you can find a way to capitalize on that anger...
If they, hold on, chat. I know we're learning about the boss. Fantastic. I was thinking, why the fuck are they saying all this shit about this fucking whale? I'm thinking, isn't this kind of spoilers that we're talking about this fucking boss? Now, when I think about Genshin, when this is like my first time going update for update, every time we look at a thing like this, there's always something else that blows my mind even fucking bigger. If they're explaining this boss in all fucking detail, this boss actually has to be hard, and they're saying, hey, this nigga's hard, pay attention. By the way, we're telling you all of this, there's something that is gonna blow your fucking mind, okay?
Perhaps you'll also find its weaknesses.
Oh, okay, wait, is somebody being eaten?
What the fuck?
Is it even possible to survive something like that?
I guess here it is.
Ooh.
When this nigga's gut?
This is an
Devalin?
entirely different space, it looks like. And there's a new enemy here?
What the fuck
with
is
a
that?
Massive sword.
Pause?
Oh, these summoned creatures also look vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal is with all of this. Perhaps defeating this mysterious enemy within this space will be the key to defeating the whale?
All up in his guts,
you're
you right.
For themselves.
Ooh, yeah. All truths will be revealed in version 4.2.
Well said. Oh man, this boss looks really, really tough. What happens if we, for some reason, can't defeat it?
Ooh. Okay, this update actually helps with that problem. Starting from 4.2, an option...
Nigga said if you die, we gonna give you a fucking paragraph. Nigga, if you don't put this shit up, I'm not finna read all this shit. Lower difficulty? Am I a bitch? Am I a bitch? Am I a bitch? Is this gonna make me a bitch for real? What the fuck?
...will appear on the challenge failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss if travelers are struggling to defeat them during a main quest. Hopefully, this provides a smoother gaming experience for travelers to enjoy.
Oh, I love that. Now we don't need to worry about getting stuck while trying to advance the main story.
The funniest part is the trailer actually lagged trying to load us out of the way.
Can we take a short little break while we have a look at the second redemption code, maybe?
Yeah!
Ooh, yeah.
Let's do it.
I ain't going for shit, Chad. We're doing this shit on max difficulty. Well, now it's giving me time. Yeah. I was gonna use this point. I was gonna use this to be like, hey, I wasn't gonna summon for her, but I guess I have to, chat. I guess I have to. It sucks. For me, her character traits were kind of iffy, and y'all know I don't really care for the character. But this update seems like she was doing dastardly deeds. And it seems like, thank you God Red was taken for the follow, appreciate you. I didn't like her character. But now it seems like in the next update her character does a whole 360. So let me not what's it called? What is it called? Judge a book by its cover. I already judged the book and I looked in it, but I'm only through halfway through the book. It looks like the end piece, the cliffhanger, not the cliffhanger, but the climax is here. I gotta finish the book. I gotta finish the book, chat. I gotta finish the book.
Hello, travelers. Welcome back to the version 4.2 special program.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Yay! So, we've introduced new characters, new plot lines, and a new boss. But I hope you're still eager for new content, travelers, because there's still more to come.
I saw somebody in chat say it earlier. What the fuck is my resin
Learn
update?
from
Please.
Furina's itinerary.
What the fuck is my resin update? I need that.
Aside from investigating crises, it seems like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine. Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
I certainly didn't.
Doing area showcase.
Well, you know, maybe she's just using it as an excuse to scout out a place for one of her tea parties.
Furina and excuses. Typical. Hey, it seems like the places Furina has chosen to visit this time feature some peculiar landscapes.
Peculiar.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Furina is in Areneus Forest on the east side of Fontaine.
Yeah.
And that's right behind the Opera House.
Oh, really?
What a cool place. Although, it does kind of look like it could be hiding some secrets.
Definitely. Wouldn't be a video game if there weren't secrets.
Shut your ass up, little nigga. Hold on. We finna go frame by frame with this one. This is the first time I'm going frame by frame with some shit. And some shit. Maybe that's just the bubble changing its color. You know? That's what I saw. Alright. Maybe I'm tripping. Let me go back. Okay, I'm tripping. It's just shaking.
Some secrets.
Definitely.
I'm just
Wouldn't
tripping.
be a video game if there weren't secrets.
Oh,
Things
yeah.
are definitely not what
I
they
just
seem.
want mezzanines. I do want that. I want
Strange
that.
Things have been happening with the water veins.
I want that. I want
As
like
you can see,
yeah.
a strong
Yeah,
windstorm is gathered around the vortex rising
Yeah,
from the middle of the lake. It's almost like it's preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things away. And take a look at this. The foggy forest path.
Okay.
That fog
We got
is
3 paths
really
with it.
thick.
Hey, yeah, you
That's
know what
why
else
they
is really
call it the
thick?
foggy forest path. And what about this area? The weeping willow of the lake.
Ooh,
Weeping willows used to be my favorite tree, chat.
And the water doesn't look quite right. Like it's
It's
cloudy
swampy.
or something.
It's
Do you
a
see that?
swamp.
Yeah.
Where's Shrek at?
Exactly.
When we getting the
seems
Shrek
like
character?
Furina also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate. And what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial
The
mats.
fuck is that?
Speaking of, there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this update, we'll
We're killing
encounter a
it.
new type of Fontamer aberrant, the xenochromatic ball octopus.
What
Travelers
the fuck did he just say?
There are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this update, we'll encounter a new type of Fontamer aberrant, the xenochromatic ball octopus.
The xenochromatic.
Travelers can borrow its abilities to cleanse away the contamination clots and contamination cores.
See,
from the
Swing, we
bacterial
still got
mats.
other kids. She's pretty. I'm
In
pretty sure
addition,
she's gonna
with the
come
help
sooner or
of a
later.
special device, travelers will be able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well.
We still got other
It may be
characters
the
we
key
still
to
need
solving
too.
certain puzzles, or perhaps even powering certain objects. But we'll leave that for you to discover.
Ooh.
To learn more about the story behind the new Areneus Forest region, be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of Areneus. To give you a hint, melazines are involved.
There you go, gang. There we go. You were just asking for it. We locked in for
Oh,
it.
then it would
There we
certainly
go.
be a world quest that you won't want to skip.
To the south of Areneus Forest, you'll
There you
find
go.
the Mort region. There, a singular tower stands tall above an island in the middle of the sea. Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Some unspeakable secrets.
Actually,
Ugly
it
ass.
looks like that's the very next stop on Furina's itinerary. So let's go check it out. Okay, I bet a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine.
Did I?
I'm so excited that we finally get to check it out.
I don't think I did, Chad. I might have.
Yeah, in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower is the focus of a quest series
This-
called Search in the Algae Sea.
Algae Sea is hard.
I know.
Yes, you did? Okay.
And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled to us.
Oh, amazing! Okay, it would feel great to finally demystify all the secrets churning under the seemingly calm
The fuck?
waters.
Yes, I want answers.
Me too. Me too.
We all
Me
want
too.
answers. I also heard this quest has something
Look at
to
the
do with
charm. We're gonna answer that
primordial
quick.
seas.
If they don't answer it, we
Seems
finna,
like
we
there's a
finna, you
very
know,
important and very ancient story behind it all.
we finna,
That
you know.
is very right. New stories are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above
I can
water or
say,
below.
at
is
this
not
point,
limited to the 2 new regions in this update.
Fontaine got the
Prophesied
best world
earthquake
quest.
Woke up new life forms in other places where destiny.
Hydro tilapia,
Oh, Destinies!
chalupa,
Destinies. In
chalupa.
certain underwater cave, a new life form is waking up. It has greater and more diverse powers.
Can you say the
of
name so I can say it
transformation
right?
In combat. So don't let your guard down, travelers.
Chalupa.
Yes. And some places still seem to tell the stories of events long
This
past,
boss is
no
hard,
matter
too.
how long they've been abandoned. So in this update,
This boss is hard.
travelers can also look forward to the climax of the Narcissan Croix
Thank
adventure quest
God.
line that was introduced over the last 2 versions.
Appreciate you.
And there might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end.
What the fuck?
A surprise!
The fuck?
I can't wait to see what it is.
Had to hiccup on my mom.
Alright,
You were saying,
there's a lot to discover in the new areas of the map.
Nigga.
But Furina's itinerary doesn't stop there.
Genshin, are we
Oh
eating?
wait, it looks like she's arranged to spend some time with her subjects.
Aww.
Yo,
Farina is pretty personable.
Genshin's letting us eat on Thanksgiving.
Make an
Appreciate
appearance
you.
at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Speaking of, let's move on to the event portion.
Nigga, what are
Alright,
my resin
the
boots?
Fontaine Fishing Association has recently posted a commission to investigate the rumors of water imps.
Oh, you get a free little nigga.
Ooh, another investigation.
You get a little nigga. That's hard.
Oh, and Fremine seems to be involved. That little clockwork penguin next to him must be one of his other companions. But it doesn't look like Pear.
It does not.
Its name is Thelxie.
I hate
The
Fremine.
name comes
Stop
from
it.
a Fontanian fairy tale that describes a terrifying creature that
Fremine
lives
is like
underwater.
honestly
Adults would
the
use
top
this
out of
story
the
to keep
I mean
children
the
away
trio.
from the shore.
Fremine
As
is like
the story
peak.
goes, children
What's
who
up?
play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Ooh, yeah, for real. Well, children must be pretty afraid of that creature.
I
Right.
know, right? It does seem a little unusual for
I said
Fremine to give
sarcasm.
this
It's
little
not.
penguin
I'm
a
dead
name
ass.
like that.
Out of the 3,
There
Fremine is
must
top.
be some other reason.
Dead ass.
Hey, does this event also have something to do with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total of 3 main stages to the event. As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting the motherboard.
Okay.
In return, the little guy will help us out on our journey.
Not the little dude.
I love
Pretty cool.
that.
As our journey
Not the
progresses,
little
we'll
dude.
collect colorful shells, corals, and other
Niggas
items
did this
to
shit
be
wrong.
used
Oh,
to
wait, never mind.
outfit
He
our
didn't.
little
My
friend
bad.
With weapons and equipment. Which brings us to the second stage of the event, using an echoing conch to search underwater and find the items that we need for the penguin.
And, you know, what happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventures?
Speed
You know,
bumps.
Like monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Exactly. In the third stage of the event, the clockwork penguin will help us defeat monsters lurking around a specific domain and obtain
Mhm.
any treasures that they may be guarding. Of course, the clockwork
Oh, we get
penguin will
Trog too?
provide different buffs in each battle to help
Oh,
travelers
we
emerge
just got gang with
victorious.
us.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers will just have to find out for themselves.
Let's see. After helping the penguin, the next item on the itinerary
I was gonna say, do I even need a Yato at this point?
Oh, the cute little fungi are back.
The fungi.
Oh,
Hania, a friend we met in Sumeru, has arrived in Fontaine to promote Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta.
Get these.
And
Yo, why are
speaking
niggas
of
cutting
fun,
grass?
guys,
Like, yo, you cut it
recommend-
yesterday. What? You couldn't finish the job?
Fungo Head, it's time to shine!
Yay! Travelers may notice some differences in this update's fungi event. Aside from taking place in Fontaine, the game.
Chat, this thing is. That nigga's in the hallway. He just bumped the windblower next to my wall. Did he just open my door? Ugly ass. But he did just bump that shit. He did just bump that shit on my wall, bro. What the fuck?
Gameplay has also been optimized. Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle against
Not the Lil Fungi.
This time, we'll have the opportunity
Oh, they're called
to
Lil
challenge
Fungi,
a
man.
whole host of powerful monsters.
Oh, Chad, I thought.
awesome. Travelers will be able to command a variety.
Nigga, is this
of fungi,
Pokemon?
adjusting their movement to target different enemies. And don't forget to use marvelous gels to instruct the little fungi to unleash powerful skills.
Yeah!
Ask if he wants to come on stream. If he coming on stream, he blowing me.
Ever.
Here's hoping. We, actually, I have a little note here to pass along from our developer friends. It's the note someone folding. While they hope to make the little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time, the team feels that the current design doesn't adequately sustain long-term gameplay. So, they're going to continue iterating, optimizing, and improving this event while also working hard to develop interesting content that is relevant to the overall game.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
All right. Okay, let's take a look at what else Furina's itinerary has in store. Oh, it's the Graph Adversarial Technology Experiment Log.
Huh?
I'm more than ready to fight some adversaries. Let me at 'em.
Special zoom lens.
I wish
So
I
they
could,
just
but
actually
it
adding
doesn't
this shit, but we
actually
got to do an
involve
event.
fighting. A researcher obsessed with graph adversarial technology has made great contributions to the study of counter-criminal image recognition.
Counter
She
criminal.
believes that her research can help her achieve great success. But her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
Film samples.
I'm guessing this is where the traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong. But Pauline's request is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different sample
What the
types
fuck?
that match the characteristics
Legless,
given
wild,
on each sample.
non-fish creature.
Simple enough.
A
You
snake?
can also exchange these samples with your friends. You might be able to find useful references for the samples that you need to collect in the Adventure Archive.
Chad, don't
At
send me no
the end of the
goddamn
quest,
stamps, nigga.
Travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Ooh.
That's right. It's the zoom lens we
Okay. So I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh. They added a zoom lens to regular characters. So Kang should be happy. I'm not. You could have given Charlotte a whole other ability. That wasn't an ability that you would have made. That you would have eventually given everybody access to. I'm going to give it a buck. I know it just sounds like I'm complaining, but I am. I'm gonna fuck, nigga. You could have gave Charlotte a whole nother ability if you just gonna give everybody the same. Like, I'd be mad if Charlotte had an ability, but it's ability that everybody should already have. And then after you announce that, you say everybody's gonna have the ability. Now, why the fuck Charlotte got it? I'm complaining like a motherfucker.
mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Oh, how fun.
Maybe she'll be free in the
To
next
use it,
patch,
just click
King.
the camera
Just give me
and
another
activate the
character.
zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to
Just like you
all
did at
cameras
Bennett.
obtained
Just
in
give me
game up
another
to this
character.
point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting. You can even use it in domains.
Ooh. Double whoa.
They just made Charlotte viable. My bad. You got it. You got it. You just did it. You just did it. You did it. You did it. Next time, I'ma shut the fuck up. Cause I'm being a bitch. I'll say it. I'll say it. I'm being a bitch. I'm being a bitch. I'm being a bitch. I'm being a bitch. I'll say it. I'm bitching. I'm bitching. I'm bitching. My bad. Slap me on the wrist, nigga. I'm bitching. I'm bitching. I'm bitching. I'm bitching. I'm putting, fuck Charlotte. I'm gonna put some respect on Get Your Name. Even though you should obviously be able to take pictures of the domain anyways. I'm bitching. I'll shut the fuck up. My bad. Get your... Get your grab me by the balls and say, shut the fuck up, nigga. We know what we fucking doing. We want you to pay for this fucking character. Niggas gripping my balls and shit. Shut the fuck up, nigga. We know what we do. We trying to get your money. We'll go and fuck about what you want. Nigga. All right, get your...
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And I bet travelers will be able to capture some amazing moments in co-op mode too.
And even if you miss the chance to participate in the event, there's no need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event ends.
What the fuck is going on? I ain't doing this fucking event then if I could just get the zoom lens anyway. Let me stop.
It seems like Furina has also learned of the existence of a domain shrouded in mist.
What the
Travelers who
Hold on.
master the leyline features and put together the strongest party will be able to easily beat their opponents.
Now, less experienced travelers like myself don't need to worry either. Using
What you mean
trial
less experience?
characters
Nigga, you're a
and
dragon that's
taking
a million
advantage
years
of the
old.
buffs brought about by the ley line are also great ways to come out on top.
That's right. And travelers who are more confident in their combat skills can choose to jump straight to the final challenge.
Nah, that's gonna be me. The fuck?
Also, the Leyline Overflow event will return at the end of version 4.2.
Thank you,
Now might be
Genshin.
the perfect time to start building your parties. Hopefully, you're all excited for the fabulous events that version 4.2 has in store. But there are still more surprises to share. Yay!
Oh, let's get into them.
What you mean?
Well, before we get into them, let's take a quick break
Bitch!
to have a look at the final redemption code for today. See you in a bit.
Okay.
See, this is why Genshin Impact is an abusive husband that beats his wife. Because the bitch just don't listen. If she listened, she wouldn't have to get beat. And the wife is me. I'm the one who's getting beat at home. I go to work with a black eye. I'd be like, what happened? Nothing. I tripped and fell. When I'm really at home fucking up and my husband is beating the shit out of me, all I had to do was listen. I'm over here complaining about the camera. They're like, hey, you got the camera can zoom. Hey, the camera should have been had the zoom. Everybody should have it. Hey, everybody has the camera. What the fuck is Charlotte gonna be able to do? Charlotte can take pictures of domains. Huh? See here, bending me down and raw dogging me. Thank you, Ferment's Penguin, for the follow. Appreciate you. Big fan. How you doing? Did you redeem the codes? Oh, yeah, redeem the codes, bro? I will.
Welcome back, travelers. Okay, I just took a look at Lady Furina's itinerary, and it seems we've actually reached the end. Aww, I know.
The fuck is a
we
surprise?
submitted our appointment request to Surintendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back,
He won't. You don't know
let's see
me.
what system optimizations we have for the upcoming version. Let's get into it.
Okay.
System updates.
So first up is the quick challenge feature for weekly bosses.
Okay.
New players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses. And it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops needed to ascend a certain character.
Totally. True.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce Domain section of the adventure handbook. All weekly bosses will be available to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Nice. Yeah, now we don't have to wait to advance the story before we can level up a new character's talents and skills.
Mr. Chicken is cold.
Also, we're introducing an update to Genius Invocation TCG. In version 4.2, 3 new character cards and 5 new action cards will be added. There will also be an Accelerate Duel feature, which will provide a smoother gaming experience.
Oh, thank
Critical stuff.
God.
After the version 4.2 update, deck sharing codes will also be available.
Deck sharing
Use
codes?
them to show off your
Holy
strongest
shit.
deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
Oh shit, Chad. That's kind of that's kind of hard.
And, you know, since the number of card combinations...
Nobody cares
is
about
increasing-
TCG, nigga. Just cause you suck, don't mean the rest of us does. Suck a dick.
increasing, the number of decks a player can save has been increased from
First of all,
10 to
Chad,
20.
TCG is hard. I was just waiting for Daya to get in the game.
Double. And in addition, both the maximum number of
Let's
starting
not
slots
get it
and
twisted.
the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade have been increased from 2 to 4.
Double
Let's
again.
not- let's-
Double
The
again.
develop-
Let's
The
not get it
developers have also
twisted.
made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated battle mode and the Forge Realms Temper.
Bitch, I never
Endless Swarm will
saw you
also
play.
return in version
You didn't say you
4.2.
didn't suck though, so.
And in addition to the updates made to Genius Invocation TCG, returning travelers will enjoy ample login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact project team. May those returning to Devat have a happy reunion.
Aw, that's
Aw.
nice.
Yeah.
Huh?
Plus,
I'm over here reading chat. They're distracting me because they're bad at
Vacation
TCG. My bad.
Returning travelers will enjoy ample login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact
Oh.
project team.
Oh, just
May
okay.
those returning to Devat have a happy reunion.
Aw,
Okay,
that's
just-
nice.
Yeah. Plus, a new story keep privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events.
Amazing. Red notification dots have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yo.
Quest optimizations will also be available in
Everybody
version
stretch.
4.2.
If you don't stretch right now. Chat, if everybody doesn't stretch when Genshin announces like the last chapter of Genshin Impact, the world is gonna egg fucking explode and all the internet is gonna get cut off. And we won't have internet for at least 10 more years. And then when you boot up Genshin, all of Genshin's memory is gonna be erased, and they're not gonna want to be able to remake the game. Thank you. Thank you.
The first one pertains to unlocking story quests. Travelers will now get to choose whether to accept a story quest after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice. And
What?
hopefully travelers won't be overwhelmed by a sudden influx of quests anymore.
The update has also made notifications about prerequisite quests.
I think if I do this every time you do everybody's
easier
stretch,
for
I'll do it
players
in a
to
couple
proceed to
minutes.
certain content.
That's awesome.
Okay, great.
Well,
Oh, and it seems like that's all we have for the latest version update. I guess that means it's time for the 4.2 special program to
well,
come
chat,
to a close.
this is hard.
Well, there's so much exciting stuff happening, and I know personally, aside from all the intrigue around the story and characters, I'm personally very jazzed for the Fun Guy event.
Yes, how can
RP
you not
Resin
be?
Cap,
They
yeah.
keep on adding so much cool stuff to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat camera. But for me and Mr.
RP to the
Nibbler,
niggas who are gonna
we are
keep
here
saying,
for
hey, you need to level up your character. Not with Resin being that
Well, this has
fucking
been
whatever
so
the
much
fuck it
fun
is.
with both of you. I'm really grateful we could all be here today together. And honestly, I'm just really glad that we're gonna get to see how all
I keep
these
hearing fun
mysteries
guy.
unfold. And maybe, I don't know,
'Cause he's a fun
maybe
guy.
it'll have a nice ending in 4.2. We'll have to see. But that's it for the version 4.2.
When are they gonna
special
add sex to the
program.
game?
Thank
When you
so
stop
much,
being a virgin?
everybody, and see you all in game.
Bye.
Bye. Toodaloo.
Dear traveler, your audience with the god of justice, Furina of many waters, and the most popular celebrity of all, Fontaine, blah, 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 blah. My appointment is November 8th. Yep, Wednesday. Make sure you come. Blah, 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 blah. All right, chat. Fuck everything that was just talking about. Fuck everything. Fuck it. Fuck everything that there was. Fuck everything, nigga. Fuck everything. There's only one thing I give a fuck about.
I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks.
Papa, what should I do?
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
Something's been bugging me. Something's been bugging me. Something's been bugging me. Something's been bugging me. I fucking knew it. Who the fuck is this bitch? Who the fuck is this? Something's been bugging me. These are two different bitches. I told y'all. These are two different bitches. I knew it. Something was fucking bugging me. Something was fucking bugging me. Something was bugging me. I was like, excuse me. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Check the description. Okay, my bad. What the fuck? This is the banner transcript. The special program will feature juicy details about the nice content. Version 2 will also drop the redemption code goodies. Special thanks to the traveler. We will bring you updates. Blah, 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 blah. Traveler will see you next. Free download. Wait, what in here? Short remix of this video? What in the description y'all wanted me to see? The trailer one? Oh, I'm a doofus. Chat. Why'd y'all make me look like this? Why'd y'all do this to me? I was gonna type in YouTube. Yeah. Let's type in YouTube and fucking YouTube. The fuck? Okay. Hold on. Genshin Impact got me changing my placement. My fucking thing. Who? Please, oh justice, lift the chains from my soul. Never again consign me to dance along upon this only isle. My last glimmer of hope I offer you. Never let the knave, Naval, Furina, Charlotte, Mona. Who the fuck is... Okay, this might not be... Okay, just... What the fuck? Why the fuck Mona talking? I didn't hear Mona there. Me neither. Codename N. Amber Connor. Nicole Rainey of the who? Child Tartaglia. Who the fuck is Skirt? I actually don't even want to look that up. I don't even want to look that up. I don't want to know who Skirt is. That's the lady? See, Chad, if I look that up. Let me stop looking shit up. Chat if you spoil, I'm gonna ban you. But I mean not the master part, because you know there's no info on her, by the way. But leakers be leaking though. You know, leakers be leaking. Hold on, chat. I gotta blow my nose. And that was the formula of how to get all the bitches in the world. Anyways. This is gonna be fucking hard, chat. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, what the fuck? This is the only thing I've been asking for. This is the only thing I've been asking for. This is the only thing I've been asking for. Check her back. She has fins. The fuck? Nigga, that's a cape. Oh, shit. She do got fins. Hold on. Hold on, babe. I'm trying to swim in you. You know what I mean? Anyways, chat. X.com is scary. It is. I feel like that's a setup. Nigga trying to get me banned. Hold on. Let me click this shit. You know what, chat? This is a sign. I'm not doing a deep dig dive since this shit comes out next week. If this shit would have came out in 2 weeks or a month, then I would have done a deep dive. But since it's coming out next week, I'm not going to. And you want to know why I'm not going to? Because this shit is in Japanese, and I hit translate. This is a sign from the Lord to not do it. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I will be ultimately surprised when the shit comes out next week. She saw Honkai Impact? Literally is. Alright. Whew. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Genshin live stream. I'm excited as a bitch. Okay? I'm ready for whatever the fuck this is. Okay? Whatever the fuck this is. But that's the end of this video. Say goodbye, chat. Like the video so much. Like and subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos. See more videos come out. Comment in the comments any other video ideas you might have. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on TikTok, because I'll be streaming on there too. Keep up live all the time. Be more KingRosé. I'm